Awesome. Welcome to the Women in Cybersecurity Georgia affiliates presentation. We're just a few women passionate about closing the cybersecurity skills gap, and we're here to talk about how industry and academia in Georgia is addressing the cybersecurity skills gap. You're going to meet some wonderful ladies. Uh, here are their names, and they'll speak to you very soon. The first one, Elizabeth Ratsnick. She is the assistant professor at Georgia Southern University. Mai Ensman. She's the associate director in the evidence-based cybersecurity research group at Georgia State University. Michelle Rivers. She's the security services program manager at IBM Security. And I'm Maria Ali. I'm a senior product owner also at IBM Security. So quickly, let's hand it over to Elizabeth. She's going to talk to us about the programs at Georgia Southern University.
Hello, it's great to be here. So what we're doing to engage our students in cybersecurity, not just to give them class content, but to actually get their hands involved in the types of skills they're going to need, we have internships that are required. And so we help place our students in internships where they're able to not just apply the skills they've learned in the classroom, but also pick up on a lot of the professional customs and habits that you don't learn in the classroom. Then we have student organizations that are all either technology or security related, and they have a series of activities that they use. We have some skills development workshops, building an API or coding using secure practices, where the students get to have hands-on activities with professionals that we've brought in from our supporting companies. And then we have professional panels where professionals in the field come in and talk to students about how they can get the most out of their time while they're in school. So then we also have a few other really interesting things. We use gaming events as applied skills activities. So we'll have the student organizations that are hosting the events will go in and actually create the gaming environments. They'll go into the school's networks, they'll deep freeze those machines, load the gaming environments, and have a great time. So in those activities, in setting up the gaming events, the students are actually learning a lot about network security and network management while they're doing that. Then our professional organization events, we have skills development workshops, again, where students go in and actually have professionals from cooperating organizations show them not just what skills they'll need, but how they'll actually apply them. And we encourage our students to participate in conference activities. We've had several students that were awarded scholarships to attend WiCyS conferences and other security conferences, and the faculty go and help them get the most out of those experiences as well.
Awesome. So now, thank you so much for that, Elizabeth. And I'm sure she'll be willing to answer any of your questions if you just reach out to her, and she'll send potentially resources of how to learn more about these activities as well. So thanks for that. So over to Michelle Rivers. She's going to talk to us about what IBM is doing to close the skills gap.
Awesome. Thank you, Maria. I'm proud today to represent IBM and tell you what we're doing to address the skills gap in cybersecurity. IBM conducts many other traditional programs that major corporations do to address the skills gap, but we go a little bit further, and I'll tell you more about that. But we do have the traditional internships, apprenticeships, career fairs with major universities and the local universities. However, we also have programs that are intentionally targeted to segments of society that desire the opportunity to change their career or to grow. So you'll find programs at ibm.org aimed at veterans, women, students from underserved communities, etc. We also have a very new program focused on neurodivergent employees and candidates. So IBM is pretty diverse in its programs to try to not only close the skills gap, but to pull in from places that aren't traditionally targeted for careers. So today I'll address 5 other programs that address the cybersecurity gap. The first one is the New Collar Program. And the initiative for this program is to focus on improving access and providing opportunities for people who have non-traditional backgrounds. IBM truly understands that every great candidate doesn't have the traditional college degree. So the focus of this program is to look for people with practical experience, the right skills, and the determination to learn and succeed. Especially in security, we know that certifications and experience play a large role in the hiring process. The next program is PTech. And this program, the PTech program, enables high school students to earn both their high school diploma as well as a 2-year associate degree in a growing STEM field such as cybersecurity. Each PTech school program partners with a high school, a community college, and an industry corporation such as IBM. And so they all work together to ensure that the student has the support they need to graduate, as well as they're ready career-wise. So this model for this program uses rigorous coursework, workplace experience, mentoring, worksite visits, and it's also comes with paid internship programs. And these students are first in line when it comes to, after they graduate, when it comes to the hiring process. And so the third program is Open PTech. So for folks who are in schools that may not have the opportunity to join PTech, Open PTech is available. And this is where IBM provides free digital learning available on our website through Open PTech. And it introduces students as well as their educators, their teachers, professors, to the tech skills, the modern tech skills, as well as technologies such as artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and cybersecurity. So a student or a teacher could go to our Open PTech site and be able to get prepared education and access to technologies that we sell to our clients, all for free. You just need a .edu website. And again, all of these programs are on ibm.org. And the next program is Skills Build. And Skills Build is also another free program that gives adults the opportunity to develop skills regardless of your background, education, or experience. So it's kind of, if you're looking to change careers, Skills Build will be an awesome place for you to start. And the last program I'll speak to today is Cyber Day for Girls. And this program is a favorite of mine. I've worked with Cyber Day for Girls since 2016 when it started, and now I serve as the global co-lead. This program not only addresses the skills gap, but it also addresses the gender gap in cybersecurity. Depending on the source you check, about 15 to 20% of all cybersecurity professionals are women, only 15, 20%. So this program looks to at middle school age girls around preteen to teens to get them interested and aware of cybersecurity as a career option. We would typically host these girls on site at various IBM locations and walk them through programs that focus on the Internet of Me, the Internet of Things. We host career panels, and of course we do games and activities to make it fun, but it's all focused on cybersecurity. Of course, at this time during this global pandemic, we've shifted to a virtual model and we host hourly online sessions. But what's great about this program is that when the girls come in, they're on a field trip, they're out of school and they're happy to do that. But most have little idea about cybersecurity as a career option and as well as how to protect themselves online. And so we provide both of those aspects to the girls throughout the day. And by the time they leave, Many are not many, but some are interested in cybersecurity. They're interested in STEM careers. And we felt like we've done our job just by providing this exposure. So these are 5 other programs that IBM offers to address the cyber skills gap. So as I said, you can go to ibm.org to learn more about these and to look for other programs that may be available for you. So now back to education and the cybersecurity skills gap. We'll go to Maya Ensman from Georgia State University.
Thank you, Michelle. So I'm Maya Ensman, and I am the Associate Director of the Evidence-Based Cybersecurity Research Group at Georgia State University. We are a new research group on campus. We were founded in 2018 by Professor David Myman, who joined the Department of Criminal Justice and Criminology. Our research group is multidisciplinary by nature. We are comprised of faculty and researchers from the Department of Criminal Justice and Criminology, the Computer Information Systems program from the Business School, as well as the Computer Sciences program in the College of Arts and Sciences. So we also work very closely with an advisory board of CISOs and other cybersecurity professionals from the Atlanta cybersecurity ecosystem. We asked them in 2019 what our research group could do to help address the cyber skills gap. And what they told us was, yes, we're getting graduates with degrees in computer science or in computer information systems, but they're lacking some of the practical skills that we need. They don't know how to use the latest cybersecurity research tools or cybersecurity tools. And so what they wanted to see us do is they wanted students to work with professionals before they graduate so that they could learn these practical skills and also to work on learning more about how to conduct research on cybersecurity. So with this information from our advisory board, we worked on developing our training program. And we submitted the grant to the National Science Foundation, which was granted to us. So this year in 2020, we launched the Evidence-Based Cybersecurity Training and Mentorship Program. So go to the next slide. I'm just going to read a quote from our director. So the idea is to work closely with these CISOs, our law enforcement partners, and others to produce a better evidence-based science and employees who move the cybersecurity industry several steps forward. We will provide a supply of highly effective cybersecurity and law enforcement researchers. So we just launched this program in 2020. This summer, 2021, we will have our first cohort of students going through the program. So again, it's funded by the National Science Foundation. What we will do is we will take a group of 30 students, so 10 graduate and 20 undergraduates. They will be enrolled in our internship program. We will pair each student with a CISO or another cybersecurity professional to work now virtually in a team for 8 weeks during the summer. But during this program, they will also be having weekly workshops with our faculty at Georgia State University, where they will be exposed to the latest cybersecurity tools and also learn cybersecurity research methods. So and at the end of the 8 weeks program, then the students will be presenting their research projects to all of us who are involved with the program. Now, originally, when we developed the program, we envisioned that students would be coming to Atlanta and that they would be working actually in-house with various CISOs in Atlanta-based companies. But considering that COVID-19 has happened in the meantime, we now are conducting it will be a virtual internship program. We've opened it up to students from all over the United States. As long as they're okay working between time zones, then we're happy to have them join us. And we do have students who have applied from all over the country. And we were lucky to have several companies from Atlanta who are going to be hosting our students, such as LexisNexis, NCR, GE, and then also our cybersecurity office here at Georgia State University. So we're really excited about getting started. We have some fantastic students who have been already selected and matched with CISOs. So I am excited to get started this summer, and I look forward to reporting back on the success of our program. So thank you. And if you'd like more information about our program, you can go to our website. It's ebcs.gsu.edu. And at the top menu, you can find our listing of our different training programs, and you'll find the mentorship program listed there.
Brilliant. This is all so exciting. I feel like if I were a student, I would want to join in and do all of these training programs and internships myself. And being a part of IBM Security, I can vouch for some of the programs that Michelle is talking about. I myself am a product of the internship program, so it's great. All of these programs that have been mentioned about, you can learn more about them, and we're very, very happy to have a conversation with any of you to explain further. So thank you for listening in or attending live. And this was all Women in Cybersecurity, the Georgia affiliate, wanted to talk to you about today.